What's going on, X Brand Wrestling fans? Welcome back to another episode of X Brand Unleashed. I am your ultra-violent siren and your favorite indie hype girl, Kakeface Karlee. And we have an amazing episode 15. We have an amazing, beautiful person. Been modeling for over 4 years now. You just had your modeling anniversary, if I remember correctly. And the voice of X Brand Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Creepy Pinky. Yay! How are you?
Yay! Hi!
How are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm so happy to have you on. Just to break the fourth wall for everybody, I have loved you for ever, just seeing you for the first time of announcing and everything, and then being able to meet you in person in Houston in November. It was just as beautiful as you guys see her online, she is even 10 times more, even if you can possibly imagine that, she's even 10 times more beautiful in person, and the soul matches. It's just, I love Pinky. So thank you so much for being here today.
I love you too. And you're 10 times more beautiful in person, and you smell nice.
Oh,
sorry. You're gonna have the weird me come out here because I get so.
Oh hell yeah, I love that. I am so accepting of that. Weird is always invited on here. Yeah. Weird is always. Yeah. It's actually if we had a little table, weird would be right there.
Yes,
it has a place always.
Yes.
So I would love to get to know you. You've done modeling. You're the announcer for X Brand. I want to know, before you were Creepy Pinky, I would love to know, about you growing up, stuff that you wanted to do before modeling. Just tell me everything about you.
Yay! Okay. So I grew up in Temple, Pennsylvania, which is a tiny, tiny town. My dad still lives there. My parents are separated. My mother died a couple years ago, so it's just my dad. I just have my dad now.
Sorry to hear that.
I know. I hate life. And I hate that it has to end for all of us, but yeah, I miss her a lot. But I have multiple siblings. She was remarried, and I have 3 step siblings. I have a brother and 2 sisters. And then I have 2 half brothers that are my dad and stepmom's kids.
Okay.
So I'm the oldest of everyone, of course.
Okay.
Well, let's see. We'll give you as a kid, I'll say I always wanted to look like I do now. So I always say, if 14-year-old me could see me now, she'd have a cow.
Yes, I love that. I feel that so wholeheartedly. It's you always want to grow up to be that, goth,
yes.
alternative, princess that deserves to be in a castle just flowing down the steps, and to be able to become that, it's oh, yes, girl, adult.
You understand my brain.
Oh, wholeheartedly.
When I was young, though, I was nervous, and you're still finding yourself. So I went through multiple different styles. There was a time I wore guys' clothes all the time. It was a thing. Okay. I grew up, I was born in 87. So I'm 38 years old. And I wore baggy jeans and wet willy hoodies, because I like to think I was a skateboarder. All I could really do was move.
I had my phase of wanting to be thought I was a skateboarder too, so I hold.
And the one thing I love about being an adult is I've so comfortably sat into, I always say my aesthetic is literally a goth princess, because I love pink, I love cute stuff, but I also love goth clothes.
Yes, I like to look the best of both worlds.
Yeah, I like to look one day I step on your throat, and then the other day I'm cute and cuddly. We need.
It's a cute little teddy bear with one of those spiked chokers on it.
Yes,
that's
or
you.
has a razor blade. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That is me. I always say that's the perfect sum up. I'm cute but spicy and possibly spiky.
Oh, I love that.
So I got married at 18 years old, which a lot of people don't know that. I've been divorced for it's 8 years now. I was married to a very shitty human being, who's still being a shitty human being. I had 2 kids with him though. I have 2 boys, a 19-year-old, and my youngest son is about to turn 16. I That's an existential crisis all on its own right there. I love both of my kids so much, but them growing up just gives me more anxiety. So, but they're
Especially
really
in this
lovely.
world. Oh my God. I get it. I have a 9-year-old daughter, so I totally get it.
Oh, girl, little goth girl clothes. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Ah. Well, now I know I need to get your little girl something cute, little goth girl, because I don't have a girl. So I would love to do that.
Oh,
I'll buy some cute little goth girl clothes for you.
yes.
And that way she can get a little gift. I love my little girl fans, like total sidebar, but I have had little girl fans. And I'm not judging, but most of our shows are for adults only, and usually I'm dressed for adults. But I've had little girls draw my picture. They're like family members, I guess, of maybe some of the talent, so they're there. But
Oh my
and they come
God.
up
That's
and
so
like
cute.
they're like always my fans. I absolutely love that. And the women that go to our shows, they're always like, "Oh my God, I love your outfit." I love that energy. Like I love
Oh God.
that.
Yeah. That should be the energy every time.
Yes. So sidebar, yeah, sorry, sidebar. I have
That's
ADHD,
okay.
so that's gonna happen. So yeah, so I was married for 12 years. I was with my ex-husband for 14 years. You would not have recognized me because I was in a really bad relationship that I wasn't able to be myself. So I spent from 18 to 30 years old basically stuffing it all down and like watering myself down and censoring myself and not having a partner that really was supportive. He would have had an absolute cow with what I do now. Like, even just being around other men, he would have been like, no. Like I can't control myself or something. Like
Right.
like I'm
Christ,
just
I feel like
because
I'm hearing my own trauma right now. I've been there wholeheartedly. I
dude,
was with
so
someone for
many
7 years.
women.
I wasn't married, but I was with someone for 7 years, real shit human being,
Close
watered me
enough.
down. They'd be, even if I just talking with you like this, they'd be pissed.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wholeheartedly.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Mine's probably going to see this. Yeah, but to yours too. To yours too.
Achoo. There you go.
Exactly. Um, he, you know, I always say though, like, I don't know what the saying is, like, you are the sum of your experiences. So, even though you and I and so many other women I know have gone through similar situations, so many of us come out the other side better humans
Yeah.
because of it, to ourselves, especially, which I think is the hardest thing to do. I think
Yeah.
when you're a victim in those kind of situations, you feel guilt no matter what,
Yeah.
and to come out of it and get your self-esteem back and be healthy, that's fucking hard work.
Oh,
It
dude.
And
It's the worst.
it's 24/7 work. Like, it's been, like I said, 8-9 years since I got divorced. I still deal with the trauma of that
Yeah.
marriage, and it just stays with you. And then when you have
It does.
children with that person, the children become the little pawns to them, and it's like, oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
My boys are my babies. They are taller than me, but I don't care. They are my babies, and I will protect them at all costs, even
Facts.
from their own family. So, yeah.
Louder for everyone in the back. Amen.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. And you know what? Congratulations to you for coming out the other side, the beautiful person that you are. Because when we go through stuff like that, it's so hard to not let it affect who you are.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's so hard. Like, honestly, after I got divorced at 30 years old, I had never been on my own. I didn't pay a gas bill. I was like, how the fuck do I do all this shit? I learned how to fix my fridge on YouTube. Like, I
But
I
you still did it though.
yeah, I figure it out, or I call my dad.
You made the shit happen, no matter what. Because I think that's just, I'm not trying to be like, oh, feminist, whatever. But like, I think that's just the coolest thing about women in general. That feminine power of no matter what is thrown at us, we gonna bounce back and figure it out. Even if we come out with some figurative like scars, bumps, and bruises, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it work, especially if we have kids too, especially.
You can't. I always say failure as a parent is not an option because you have other people depending on you.
Yep.
And I keep them. My son is 19 and I love him. Oh, to be 19. I actually had him when I was 19. So he just had his 19th birthday and I was like, high five, no kids. Yay.
High five. You made it this far.
I'm so proud of you. And he has no desire to do any of that. He likes his car and he's a 19-year-old boy. So he likes snowboarding and stuff like that. But I always tell him, like, you know, you should listen to your mom. I do have some knowledge and I'm just trying to help you. But you know what? I'm always like, the parts of your father are coming out. I don't say this to him, but I'm like, his father, he doesn't listen. But
right?
You know what?
It's like, why am I hearing him through you?
And I think about to be 19 again, and you thought you knew everything, and when you grow up, you realize looking back, you didn't know shit.
Not a fucking thing. Barely.
No,
your ass in a hole in the ground.
Yeah, life.
And the only reason you figured that out is because you had a wipe somehow. Besides that, I was like, what the fuck is life?
I read this one poem one time that said literally everyone's just winging it. Like the whole poem was really cool, but the one line I loved was everyone's just winging it. Because I feel like that's what life is. Because I try and act like I know shit as a mom. Like, yeah, I'll answer your questions. And sometimes my kids ask me questions, I'm like, I don't know. You just make it work. And I tell them all the time, like, you always got to find a way. You always got to figure it out. Failure is not an option. You have to keep going. And my oldest son is learning the lessons of being an adult. He's like, this isn't fun. I'm like, no.
Child, no.
What do you think your mom does? Like, now they don't know that I do modeling. They know, but they don't know. Because obviously I'm a respectful person. Like, at least for me, that's a boundary for me. I'm not judging other people.
For sure. Yeah.
I don't judge other parents, but like they're blocked from all my social media and everything like that. But they do know I do the wrestling stuff. And I've sent them videos and they're like, Mom, this is insane. And like David loves to show them videos when I like hit him with light tubes. It's so funny. I don't know how they view me because like I'm their mom. Their friends think I'm cool though. So I'm like, all right, we're doing okay.
All right, cool. We're doing all right.
Well, yeah.
So you had mentioned that besides, like with, the modeling and everything, you had like, well, you mentioned it off camera, but that you had like other, like you wanted to be a history teacher and stuff.
Oh yeah. So
I would love,
growing up, my mom was always very encouraging of like anything I wanted to do. Oh my God, I wanted to be a paleontologist, but she was real with me. She was like, you hate bugs. You wouldn't like that. I'm like, I didn't think about that, Mom, but okay. And then
girl, you're right, girl.
I was like, you're right, Mom. I hate bugs. I'd be screaming, running through some archaeological site, messing stuff up. I'd be like, there's a spider. No, that would be the worst job. Yeah, I'd be like, I can't do this.
Oh God, same.
I can literally see blood and guts and not be phased, but a spider, fuck that.
Same. Have you ever seen a wolf spider in person?
Yes, they're terrifying. They're cute, kinda.
Ew.
I mean, they're fluffy. I like the fluffy part of them, but I don't want to touch it. I just will look at it in like a jar or something. But other than that, don't crawl on me.
Right.
Don't touch me. And people
from a very respectable distance.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I have respect for life. Like, I will leave spiders alone and stuff as long as I'm not like, you're going to crawl in my mouth while I'm sleeping. Like,
right.
I will leave them be because they do help keep the pests and I know they're important. I don't like to kill things like that. Like, I am a big old softie. But I swear, like, I've had situations where my main job, is an EMT. And one time I was actually in the back of a crushed up car, and I was like helping take care of someone, and all of a sudden a spider is crawling on my arm. So I'm in the back of
Oh,
this car, and I'm trying to get my boss's attention without freaking out my patient, because they don't know that there's a spider crawling on
oh
me. And if I
shit.
start freaking
You,
out, they're going to think something's wrong with them. So I'm like, Greg, get over here. Help me. And he comes over to the window finally. He's like, what's wrong? I go, there was a spider. I don't know where it went. You better get it, because I'm about to freak out.
I have 5 seconds before I'm going to seriously explode. Please,
I can't.
please.
I can't handle it. So yeah, so I wanted to be a paleontologist, marine biologist, veterinarian, all kinds of stuff. Then I wanted to be a teacher. So I always loved history. That's literally still one of my favorite subjects. I'm totally a nerd when it comes to stuff like that. I've seen like every World War II documentary there is.
Stop. You're a World War II buff?
Yes, I mean, I like all the wars documentaries. I mean, I
Girl,
don't.
me too.
That sounds fucked up
I'm a
to
huge
say.
World War II buff. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
yeah, I see. And there's so much stuff out there.
Yes.
It's really horrible. I hate that I'm that kind of like. I don't want people to be like, "Oh my god, you glorify." No, I'm just fascinated by history, and like,
Yeah.
especially when you see history kind of like, this looks familiar, like what we're
Yeah,
going through
something.
now. Not that I would
Hmm.
compare anything that we're going through now to World War II, not in that way. But like some of the little things going on, like the suppression of freedom of speech and like certain things like that. And I know I don't want to talk about politics because everyone gets, but those things you see it, and that's why history is important, because you look and you're like,
Oh, 100%.
this seems kind of familiar, like this happened before, like you're
Right, like,
like,
wait a minute, this is way too, like, verbatim familiar. What's going on?
yes. And also like certain other things, history is so important. Like I
Yes.
had this one history one teacher one time, and he was like, without history you would never know to turn a knob to open a door, because the first person who tried to open a door probably ran into it. And then
Yeah,
when
that's
he went
true.
to go back again, history taught him to turn the doorknob. So like I think history is just fascinating. My second favorite like subject in history is anything ancient civilizations. So the Mayans, the Aztecs, the Greeks, the Romans, the Mesopotamians, like all of that. I'm on mythology. Ooh, ooh.
Oh,
So
love
I
mythology.
yes, I love it. Greek, Roman, anything really. Viking, I love it all.
Right.
Um, I also took a Native American anthropology class, which was really awesome because I learned about like a vast amount of different Native American cultures, some of which are totally wiped out. And we only have like historical documents and stuff and artifacts. And then some are still thriving today, like the Navajo. And then I like even did research on our local Indians. So where I'm from in Pennsylvania, it would have been the Lenape Indians. And there's like a cute little historical society near us where you can go and see like how they lived. And I'm a nerd like
Oh, I
that.
love that.
Yeah, I love anything history, museums. That's like one of my favorite date days. Let's go
Oh,
walk
museums
around
are
a
so fire.
museum. Yeah, I love them. I love that stuff. So when I was young, I did, I feel like the ADHD plays a role in that. It was really hard to figure out what I wanted to do with my life.
Mhm.
So I did start to go for a teaching degree, but I didn't like a lot of things. Like I wanted to teach college. Excuse me. And pretty much the only way you can teach college is if you're like an expert in your field for so many years. Like if I became a historian, which what the hell else do you do with that job? I don't know. But um or you teach in secondary education for so many years, and then you can go teach college. Well, if you teach secondary education, you're going to be in like the public school system or private or charter. You still have to join a teachers union, and I personally think teachers unions are the devil. So um that's a whole other conversation in and of itself you and I can talk about. But as I learned more about it, I was like, this isn't for me. Then I tried nursing school, also not for me. Um,
Same.
and then before I got divorced, so in between all this, I became an EMT. So I've been an EMT since 2009.
Oh,
I
wow.
just took my test today to get my advanced EMT, which is a certification that didn't exist when I first got into EMS. It's new. There's EMTs and then there's paramedics, but
Mhm.
we're all EMTs. So everyone has to start at my level and work their way up.
Okay.
So when I started, there was EMTs and paramedics and something called a first responder, but we're going to leave them out of this for the sake of not confusing people. So I became an EMT 15 years ago. I thought it was just going to be a fun job. And I was continuing my education while being a mom to become a psychologist. Because while taking my education classes, I got into psychology, took
Oh, yes.
literally every psych course I could. And then I started my bachelor. I got my associate's degree, started my bachelor's of the arts in psychology at Arizona State University. They have an online program. And before I got divorced, that's what I was working on. Since I got divorced, life kind of changed, and school is really expensive. So that's why
Yeah.
I kind of stuck with my backup job. Plus I love being an EMT. It is a really fun job. I get to help people. It can be very stressful and very taxing. Like I told you earlier, I did not sleep. So I'm like going
Yeah.
on, I don't know how many hours. At 7 a.m. it was 24 hours.
Oof.
So, or more than 24 hours. At 5:45 a.m. it was like 24 hours that I have been awake. So we're moving into some fun territory. But I'm used to it. Like my body's used to it. So then I ended up where I am now, and I got my advanced CMT, which was hell, but is worth it.
Which, just to let
um,
everyone know, you passed your test.
I did. I got there. I went, took my test today. I passed. I'm so
Yes.
excited.
Y'all better
So
clap right now while you're watching.
yay! Yes, thank you. um, yeah, and so divorce kind of led me to exactly where I am now in a lot of ways. Because if I wouldn't have gotten divorced from my ex-husband, if I wouldn't have taken that scary leap to be on my own, I would never have become a part of Extreme Wrestling. I would never have gotten to do all the crazy cool modeling things I've done. I've done some really fucking cool photo shoots. I've done got to go so many awesome places and meet so many cool people like you in Texas. Um and the wrestling shows, like you said, if it wasn't for Justin, I probably wouldn't have even known that deathmatch was a thing. I am a huge fan now. Now that I
Yeah.
know exactly what it is, and I've helped host so many shows now, and I've got to watch all the talent perform, because I am definitely a cheerleader. I don't know if you noticed that, but I do pay attention. I try to stay out of the way when the match is going on, but I watch.
I
If
see it.
Yeah, if they don't have something for me to do in between, I'm sitting there and I'm cheering, and sometimes I forget the microphone's on and you can hear me go woo. But
Let's fucking go.
yeah, exactly. The cave was fun because you could hear my loud ass mouth like you wouldn't believe.
That's awesome.
Poor David's always trying to make videos, and there I am, like, yay, that was cool. Did you see that? There's my little voice in the
I
background.
love that.
He's always editing these reels, and I hear my little voice go, "Oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were recording."
Like,
I'm
oh
just
shit, my bad.
yapping. Yeah,
See, I'm
exactly.
bad when I record like any type of clips because I'm just mouthy as it is. So you're,
Hmm.
yeah, you're gonna see the clip, but you're more than likely gonna just hear my loud ass mouth. Holy fuck, let's go! It's like, Jesus, Karlee, like, let everyone enjoy the stuff too, okay? You're enjoying it, let them enjoy it too. If you're gonna take a clip.
Yes, but you have so much fun, like when you're at
Oh
these
yeah.
shows.
Mm-hmm.
And it's such cool energy. The fan base is really, like, really cool, especially considering I came into this, like you said about my first show. Oh my god, I don't think I could watch that. I'd be like, oh, you didn't know what you were doing at all. I have a hard time watching myself and hearing myself, because I'm
Oh,
like, oh,
same.
it's so cringe. But
I'm the same. I'll be like, oh my god, my voice is so low, or this or whatever. I'm like, I can't hear myself.
Yeah, I always am like, what is your laugh? I like look at myself in the video. I'm like, what are you doing? You sound like a cackling hyena. Like, my laugh is so obnoxious, and when I'm nervous, it's worse.
Honey, same. Oh.
But that's part of this, though. You kind of just have to embrace it. And everyone
Yeah.
always asks me, like, do you know what you're doing? And I'm like, no. It's been, I don't know how many shows I've done with X Brand now. I haven't done every show that they have. I don't go to every single show, but I've done a majority as their host and announcer.
Yeah.
Each time is definitely a different experience, and I have to like psych myself up every time to not say dumb shit. Don't say dumb shit. Don't fuck it up. I remember when I had to announce Nick Gage.
Oh
And
my, that's right. You were telling me that.
I was so nervous. and
The man, the king.
I know, dude, I can fucking spit that shit like it's nobody's. The man. I can spit that.
When I heard you say that during Wicked 13, I felt that like electricity through you. I'm like, she's got to be going ape shit right now because I'm feeling it through you through the screen. I'm like, holy shit, there he is.
But see, I killed that, right? But poor Bam Sullivan, I fucked his shit all. I was like, I'm sorry, Bam. I was nervous about Nick, and I fucked yours up. And he's cool, so he didn't care. He was like, of course, they put on a like show, and they're like, oh, stupid bitch, or I don't know if he said anything to me, but they give me attitude and stuff sometimes. I don't know. The one guy
I
calls
think
me
he
a
did
straight up
something kind of cheeky towards you because
yeah,
of
he
the
did. He's like,
mistake,
come
but
on, today, spit it out, or something like that. And I
it
was like,
was
oh, you
something.
made me more nervous. I told him afterwards, I was like, I almost fell over and died in a puddle of embarrassment. But I
Like,
really
I'm so
wasn't
sorry.
upset. I can take it. I do have thick skin. I work with men all the time. So being around wrestlers isn't like a new thing for me. And they all treat me with such respect.
That's good.
And they're all so kind. And they make me feel like I'm a part of it, like a bigger part of it than I feel like I am. And I'm like, I'm not the one getting bloody or hurt or any of that. I'm like, I'm not the main part of the show, but I try to
Yeah.
do a good job, especially because, I may be the first time they hear that wrestler's name. So I don't want to fuck it up.
Right. Right.
Plus, then they come to me afterwards and go, hey, you fucked up my name. Or, hey, you say it like this. I've actually learned over the years to like go up to people and be like, hey, how do you say this? Like Lance and Hawaii, when he was in one of them, I was like, oh my God, how do you say this name? And then my boyfriend
Sir,
David
please
was
say
like,
this.
yes, my boyfriend David was like explaining me the lore of the Anawai family.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, this is really fucking cool. I was like, that's awesome. And I was like, oh man, I can't fuck this up. Like, I have to
Right. Like, okay.
he was also so nice. And I went up to him and I said his name to him like fucking 20 times. And he was so cool about it. I was like, I didn't fuck it up, right? He's like, no, you did good. I was like, cool. So I'm not perfect. There's definitely each show I like sit there and I look at things and I'm like, all right, I need to do this better. Or I need to do that better. But then again, when it comes to our shows or any wrestling show, probably, you have to kind of be able to go with the flow because things
Oh,
don't
yeah, for
always
sure.
they don't always go as planned no matter what you're doing, wrestling or anything, I feel. So
Facts.
it's not like I think people think I get my like lines like wait, no, I get them like 10 minutes before the show begins. maybe sooner. And it's nobody's fault. Kelly, Justin's wife, always makes sure I am so taken care of, anything I need. She's always been so amazing. And I tell Justin all the time, one of the main reasons he still has me is his wife.
Oh.
I love her so much. She is like behind the scenes, people don't realize how much she does for X Brand. And like literally from the talent to whatever Justin may need help with, she takes care of everything for me, usually every show. So she makes sure my note cards are written out. She goes over anything with me if I have any questions. She always takes really good care of me. She always guards my stuff so that I don't have to
Wow.
worry about it. She always takes good care of David too, because I always am like, what should I do with David? And he'll hang out with Kelly a lot. So
Oh.
Justin and Kelly have really become like family. They're
Shout
very,
out to
very.
Justin and Kelly real quick.
Yes!
Yes.
Yay! They are both like the backbone of X
Love you
Brand
guys.
Wrestling. Yes, we love you and appreciate them so much. Like,
Oh, absolutely. I
I
think
tell
X
Justin,
branding.
go ahead. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was just gonna quickly add. I think just X brand in general has such a. I mean, deathmatch in general, like the community of deathmatch has such a strong, like, family type of bond. But there's just something about X brand with all of us. It's literally just like, oh hey, family. It's literally
It,
just like, it's not like, oh wow, I just met a wrestler that I really like, which it is the same. It is that, but it's also like I met a kick-ass wrestler who also is like family, you know?
yes.
So
Yeah,
I
and then you get
fucking
to meet like their ladies, and I'm friends with their ladies,
yeah.
and I'm like, yay, I have girlfriends to hang out with at the show, and like
Yes.
you look forward to go like Anthrax's lady, fucking love her to death. Love her to death. She's taking awesome, hot as fuck looking behind the scenes photos of me. She's always like a cheerleader. I love her.
Yes.
I mean, Anthrax, I hate to say it, and I don't want the other wrestlers to get mad. He is like my favorite. His aesthetic, his song, he's like fucking cool, right? Like
I mean,
he's
me too, dude. Like I've even told him this, like he's literally the sole reason I got captivated into X brand. All of
yeah,
a
he's
sudden I
amazing.
see this big motherfucker come out. Oh, working, no play like that. It's like, holy shit, whoa. And all of a sudden I see Anthrax on the screen. I'm like,
Yeah.
who is this? And okay, I'm sold. I
Yeah.
I'm sold.
I'm always
I love
dancing and singing
everybody, you
along.
know. Shout out to
Yeah.
everybody, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, we love everyone. And fucking Shocky jumping off of shit. Crazy
Oh shit.
motherfucker. Kamikaze, he's another one we fucking
Yes.
love to see. Hardcore, my
We
fucking
love hardcore.
homie. And his lady, I love you too. Like, they've all become like family. Even
Yeah.
Chondo. I know we don't
Even
always
Chando.
even Chondo. Yeah, the X brand really is. You're right. It is its own thing. If you've never experienced an X brand show, then you're not really gonna understand, and maybe you should.
Yep.
So yeah, that's. I think X brand is a amazing dysfunctional family.
Oh
It
hell
really
yeah.
is. Yes. Yeah.
I wanted to bring it back real quick to the first time, like when Justin actually hit you up to be like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" Like, how did he find you? How did he contact you? Like, how did that happen?
So you know how they say some things in life are like serendipitous, like you were on this path for a while and it was meant to happen. And that's how I kind of
Right.
feel. I mean, I Justin knows, and I've expressed after every show, I always thank him for the opportunity because I'm a 38-year-old woman. He could go get some 24-year-old to do my job. He could get someone else. He could get someone hotter or all these other things, someone with more experience. But every show he thanks me and tells me I did a great job, and I always thank him for the opportunity because this fell into my lap. um
Yeah.
Modeling kind of fell into my lap, so I just started randomly modeling. I was really,
Yeah. How did you get into modeling?
these all kind of tie together, so all kind of.
Yeah.
So when I got divorced, I dealt with a lot of self-esteem issues. So when I got divorced, it was right after my 30th birthday. So
Mm.
I got my tongue pierced. I guess I went through like a mini, not a midlife crisis, because I wasn't midlife. I don't know, one third crisis. I don't know, something like that. I got my tongue pierced. I got a whole bunch of tattoos that I didn't have before, which there's nothing wrong with that. Got more shit pierced because I pierced my septum. I did a whole bunch of rebellious shit, but my self-esteem was still lacking, and I had a experience as a brand ambassador with boudoir photographers. So I would do shoots with them. I paid for several boudoir shoots, and I loved how they made me feel. Like in the pictures, I look so pretty. And I think a lot of women can relate to this. in a world where, and I'm guilty of this, I hate that I feel this way, but I feel ugly without a filter. So I always have a filter on my selfies and stuff like that. Boudoir and modeling showed me I can feel pretty in a photo without filter. And I was like, wow, like I look hot. I was like, and for like the first time in my life, I started to like how I looked. And I will say it's a little bit addicting and there are drawbacks to it. But overall, I became a model for my own self-healing, and it did an excellent job. It is amazing therapy. I love clothes. I know you understand this. I love accessorizing and putting outfits together and expressing myself that way. I love having 50 million different hair colors at my disposal. I know you share the love of makeup that I do. I love
Oh,
trying
girl.
weird shit that I wouldn't wear maybe every day, but I can wear in a photo shoot. And I love that it's brought out this creativity in me. It's also brought out a shopping addiction, but whatever.
We don't have to talk about that. It's justified. It's
It
grown up.
is.
So
It's a write off. so, um, so I after I did this brand ambassadorship with this one boudoir photographer, I met a makeup artist through her, who then led me to a local studio who I will not name because there's been a whole bunch of drama, and now I like to forget that part of my life because that person ended up doing some questionable things.
ooh,
Downside to modeling. There's some dangerous, creepy weirdos. But
yeah.
at this place of the man who shall not be named, I did meet a bunch of really good people. Um, Several photographers, which I still work with, still keep in touch with, still talk to this day. And this going into my 5th year doing this, because it has been like over 4 years. So we're going into, get working towards the 5th year of doing this. I didn't think I'd be doing it this long. But when Justin found me, I had only been doing it for like 2 years. And I started to really get seriously into it about a year in. And really trying to navigate my way through. It's an interesting thing. Trying to figure out like how to make money off of it and things like that. Not that that's my main goal, but I spend a lot on shoes. I need to try and make up that deficit.
Right.
I really do. And the hair is, I have like over 50 wigs now, so that that's and my closet is a really cool fucking place, but it's really full. And I need a whole nother house, David says all the time, to store my shit.
I love that.
But I was like 2 years in, and Justin hit me up on Instagram, I believe, or Facebook. It was one of those. And he was looking for a spokesmodel. He wanted to do like a promotional photo shoot. He asked me about like me posing with weapons. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm down. And he wanted to go to Concrete City, which is like my favorite little abandoned hole out here in the middle of central Pennsylvania. It's in Nanacoat, PA. If you can spell that, you're from here. um, and Kelly came, and I was like all about that because I never met Justin before. I was like, is this real? I don't know. It was kind of like when you and I first saw each other. We're like, yay, there's an actual human.
Like, oh my
With him, I was like, cool. And he's like, I'm bringing my wife. I'm like, that makes me feel so much better,
God.
actually.
Right.
I hate to say that because Justin's is an absolute teddy bear of a human, but I didn't know him then. So, and when he brought his wife, she was so cool. I tell him all the time, your wife is what sold it. She's just the coolest human. And it was so fun. I got to shoot with all these different weapons. And like, my favorite aesthetic is goth. So if I get to be like goth dommy mommy, if I get to
Oh,
do like my
yeah.
long boots and stuff like that, and wear my fishnets and all my crazy accessories, I have harnesses for days. Like I can do all kinds of weird shit. Justin is down for all of that. Like that aesthetic fits X brand. So I get to be my truest self with every show, which is so fun too. Because I usually have pretty much creative freedom when it comes to my outfits. I usually build something based on the theme of the show.
That is
Just,
true.
yeah, Justin's asked for certain things here and there, like the nun, which I've actually built my own nun costume, and then I have like 7 of them.
Oh,
Um,
I loved that, by the way. I was like,
yeah.
holy shit.
So
Yes.
the first nun costume was at the first Are You Safe show. That is actually a sexy cop costume dress that I took a pasty that looked like an X and put it over the thing that said police, and then like used safety pins to secure it so it looks cool. And then I put safety pins like in the collar just as decoration. I made that shit.
Oh
I like
my
made it
God.
work.
That is so cool.
That thing is so hard to get into though. When I tell you I am like zipping for dear life and trying to avoid taking the girls out with it, like it tries
Breathe
to,
and pray.
yeah, you can't fucking breathe for shit. And I love corsets too, but usually by the end of a show I'm like, take this off me, I can't fucking breathe. But I get to be myself with the outfits, which is probably like one of my favorite things. Like Vegas is coming up, and it's another Are You Saved show. But we've done the nun
Yes.
thing, so I'm not doing the nun thing. I'm definitely doing a demon thing. And it's Vegas, so I can be a little liberal with my clothing. So
Oh God. I can't wait to see what you come up with for Vegas. I'm
I'm
free. I'm trying to do my best to actually like go, but oh my God. I can't wait to see what you do for Vegas.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That is going to be an amazing show. The lineup of matches so far is just fucking awesome. I'm so
I
excited.
literally it was just like my brain was actually doing backflips of just like the shit that was announced wasn't like the one match that was announced. It was like Anthrax and Nathan Mowry and what was the other one? I think like Dr. Redacted or some shit. I was like, what
Nathan
did we do as
Mowry.
wrestling fans to deserve such grace?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank
Nathan
you.
Mowry, he's also one who's been, I saw him at an earlier X-Brand show. Really nice guy. He really is. They're so fucking nice. I know I don't want to ruin their cool personas, but they're so nice. There have been some who aren't, but I just stay away from them. One time a guy
No.
growled at me and I was like, ah.
Girl, you're gonna have to tell me after this who growled at you. I need to know.
I will. I'll tell you the tea.
We do not tolerate growling.
I went over to Justin. I was like, he growled at me.
I can just imagine. He growled at me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't tolerate growling.
Yeah, no.
Barely from dogs, definitely not from humans. Like,
Yeah, no. It's been, but you know what? I've had overwhelmingly positive experiences, which I'm
that's so
grateful
good.
for. I really am grateful for the company that I ended up with, especially when you see so much shit about other companies. Like I definitely try to stay up on the tea. Like I don't know everything.
Girl,
I know. I saw a bunch of shit. Yeah.
we're gonna
We
have to
won't.
talk after this.
Yeah. We're gonna have some girl tea time.
Oh, oh
But
tea
yeah,
talk.
I'm very, very lucky that this opportunity fell into my lap, and I'm very lucky that Justin gave me the opportunity. And it all started with a photo shoot, and then at the end of the photo shoot, he was like, have you ever been a ring announcer?" And I was like, "No, what's that?" And so he's like, "You just go out and you announce the people." I'm like, "Okay." So I had seen wrestling, but when I was a kid, I watched WWF at the time. I'm that old. I was an Undertaker girly.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, David has me into it now. Obviously, I love Rhea Ripley. I love Io Sky. I love the Wyatt Six. I I love Grande Americano. I love fucking that thing right now. That's
Oh
like
yeah.
I'm living for that. I'm like I want to see them fight each other. So I'm down. And obviously we know who the fuck they are. I just think it's hilarious. But we were just watching Raw actually earlier today because I had to work all day yesterday, so I didn't get to watch it. So I know the worlds are very different, but I also watch because I listen to the other announcers. and that's how I've kind of like practiced. I also listen to other people. Like when I was doing Nick Gage's, I watched some other guy announce him like fucking 40 times, and I practiced that shit all the way down. Poor David. I was just in the car, like not full voice, because I can't do that. Poor man wouldn't have been able to hear shit.
Could you only have
So
representing his boys locked in the fucking cell? Pinky, can you please, like, you're at volume 40 rocking this man's like entrance out, please.
And you know what though? It was so cool when it literally everything came out perfectly, and I had studied the whole thing. They
I
didn't
love
require
that.
me to say, but I studied the whole thing and I had it all memorized, which is an accomplishment for me. I am a stoner. So I definitely need to be a little bit stoned to do shows, because I fucking would freak out if I wasn't. But not like to the point where I'm stupid, but still, with my
Right.
ADHD and everything else I have going on, memorizing and like my anxiety, I was so worried. I was like, if I fuck this up, at the end of it, I was like, they know what I'm gonna say. I was like,
Right. They know exactly what I'm about to tell them.
yes,
What I'm laying down for them. I can't fuck this
yes,
up.
yes. And his intro is really cool. Like it rolls
Mhm.
off the tongue really cool. And I was so fucking proud of myself. And that video got a lot of views of me announcing him. I was like, oh, look at that. I did it.
Thank you.
Yes, I was like, I'm so proud. When he like hit the mat afterwards, I was on fucking cloud nine. I was like, oh, thank you God. Justin was
Holy
happy.
shit,
Everyone was
let's
happy.
go.
Yeah, I was like, I did this.
Like,
So it
I
was
made
really
it.
cool.
Sorry, Bam.
I know. Sorry, Bam. You're such a team player. Thank you so much for not fucking biting my head
Bam's
off.
good people. It's
He
okay.
is. Like I said, they all put on like an amazing show. Like every single talent I've gotten to work with, and see their work, they all put their heart and soul into this, and you can tell they
Oh,
do.
yeah.
And like for example, Anthrax always, he looks so like menacing, but he's so nice.
Honestly, one of the most sweetest, like, to a fault, human beings ever. So softly spoken. By the way, guys, this is opposite day. He's mean, scary, grr.
Yes,
But
yes, he's a
no, I
big
mean, he is just
meanie.
like, honestly, like, so kind. And even like the second time I did like the short interview with him, like the first thing, it wasn't like, oh, let me have this persona still of like, for the interview. It was just, hey, did you enjoy the show? It's like, he's just such a cool dude. Like, I mean, all of them are. Everyone is just so sweet.
They're so cool, and I love that we have these family photos from every show. It's become a tradition. Kind of like I was hitting people with shit every show. We should go back to that because that was fun. Like
I
after the
was kind of
show,
waiting to get hit at Houston,
I
but
know. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get to do it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes we get to have glass, and sometimes we don't. I actually just was watching the videos from the one show we did at a boxing ring, and I hit everyone with chairs. And I'm like, I look like I'm being such
that's
a
right.
pussy.
Always Bloody in Philadelphia, right?
Yes, I love that outfit at that show. I know that's not what other people remember of that show, but I love that outfit. I was like, I look so cute and love these pictures.
I
Um,
loved that outfit too. It was
that was
so
the
cute.
like AI girl, anime girl. I had like my tutu. So yeah, that's my thing. I love building outfits. Like even today, I was like, I gotta put something cute on, and I was like, space buns. But and we're watching Scream. Like we just watched. I'm a horror movie fan. If you didn't fucking guess by the creepy pinky name.
Oh,
So we just watched. What did we watch? We watched all the Ghostface. We watched all of Jason because we started on Friday the 13th. We watched the entire.
let's go.
And then
Nice.
we just watched all the Screams, and now we're probably gonna start on Halloween. Although I think they get weird,
That's
like
true.
around like 3, 4, 5. You're like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Like, okay, is this even Halloween still? Like,
But the OG, that is will always have my heart.
oh,
Like
totally.
Always that movie. Like I will have that pumpkin tattooed on me, the jack-o'-lantern one day, because that's and Michael Myers. Like that will be tattooed somewhere on me. That is like a childhood. Like my mom showed me that movie first. It was one of my first horror movies. Actually, my mom was a psycho. She showed me The Exorcist. I was like 10.
That's
I watched
great.
I watched that shit behind a teddy bear. I was like,
Me too. I watched that when I was 10 years old. I begged my parents. I was like, look, I put on like a literal presentation. I was like, look, I put up the little, I was like, okay, I can handle the trailer, you guys. I can do this. My mom was just like, no, you can't, you're literally 10, Carl. And my dad was like, all right, let's see what happens. I'm like, scarred for life. I'm good now.
Scarred. That movie. I mean, it's one of my favorite movies to watch now.
Same.
I love that movie. I mean, honestly, any horror movie. I am a sucker for a zombie movie. I love zombies. Return of the Night of the Living Dead. That's my jam. I love all the Evil Deads, all the love slasher films. Love.
You're an Evil Dead. You consider yourself a Deadite then?
Yes.
Oh,
Absolutely.
girl! Oh my god!
I do love the OG ones more than anything else because
Same.
they're supposed to be corny and kitschy, and I love them. And fucking Bruce Campbell, like,
oh yeah.
I mean, I did love the show Ash versus Evil Dead. I thought was cool too. I did watch some of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely horror movie girly all the way. Always.
I love that.
And I love clowns. Like I fucking love them. I've done several photo shoots as a clown. Several different types of clowns. And I fucking love if I see a clown, it makes my day. I will go up to them. I don't care.
I love that shit.
And when we go to Field of Screams, I know you're not from here, but it's a huge haunted attraction in my area. It's actually very famous. And it's like a permanent location. So the sets and everything are fucking wicked. But they have clowns every year, and I try to make friends with them. And they try to scare me. They get mad because I don't get scared. And I'm like, I don't care how creepy you look. If you're a clown, we're friends.
Right?
Every time. And if David and I go in a clown room in a haunted house, we always make friends. And then they follow us, and we're like, yay, we have pets. We're taking them home.
We have pets. I will make you and you, and we have places for you and beds and everything.
Yes. Dude, I am that weird girl. Like at 3 years old, I had a creepy clown doll. It was my favorite toy.
Oh, so, I love that.
Yes. I have loved clowns forever. For my first birthday, I was a clown.
Really?
My mom, she painted me. I had a cute little clown face and a little clown hat. It was
my god, how cute.
Yeah, I'll have to show you a picture sometime. I only have like one picture,
totally.
But it's so cute. I love it.
Sorry, we got off on a tangent. So I want to know what has been, because you've said you've done a lot of cool shit with modeling. Mm-hmm. I want to know what's the coolest photo shoot, like one of your favorite photo shoots you've ever done, and one of your favorite experiences, like with modeling that you've done.
Okay, so I'm going to answer this in the opposite direction because the favorite photo shoot's going to be hard. So I'm going to think about that while I answer the other one. So I do modeling events with my best friend. And one time we did an event at this all pink place. And the event was great. And I loved it. Don't get me wrong. We all made money. We had a good time. But then after all the other girls left, it was me, my best friend July, and our friend River. This place had a ball pit. We went and just had like full on girl slumber party. We went and played in the ball pit. We were like making TikToks and being silly and stupid and goofy. And like, we were up till like 4:00 in the morning fucking around with each other. It was seriously one of the most fun times.
I love that.
And I've had a lot of fun times. Like I get to go and do this stuff with my best friend, and we have so much fun together. Every event is a great time because we pick the people who come. So like if you're a dick, you're not coming. If you treat people like shit, you're not coming. If you bring down the vibe, you're not coming. So it's kind of
very simple rules. Don't be a dick. Don't fuck up the vibe.
Yeah, just be respectful, be consensual, and don't be a dick. It's not hard.
Right.
And then a favorite photo shoot. Oh my God. I've done Darth Vader, which I'm a huge Star Wars nerd.
Really? Okay.
Yes. Yes. Huge Star Wars nerd. Right next to me, I'm not going to move anything because I don't want to give people seasickness, is an Empire Strikes Back blacklight poster. And then outside in
Nice.
my hallway is a picture of me as Darth Vader, like cosplay. Fucking, it's a glitter portrait, so it's sparkly when you look at it. If you ever come up to
What?
Pennsylvania, you can come visit and I'll show you my closet and all my pictures.
Yeah,
You can
automatically.
you can
Not
see
even
my
for
nerd
shows. I just have to come
collection.
visit you now.
Yes, you have to. I would love that. I
Yay.
have an action figure nerd collection because I love Dragon Ball. So I have all the ladies of Dragon Ball. Oh
You're
yeah.
a Dragon Ball Z fan too?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
girl.
All of it. I've seen except for
Oh,
GT. Fuck GT. I have seen everything. The movies, everything. So my collection though is pretty unique. I have like some 80s action figures of Bulma, and one of them is when Namek is blowing up, so her hair looks pink because of the flash. Is fucking dope.
what?
All my action figures for Dragon Ball are all women. So I have Android 21, I have Launch, I have Chi Chi, I have so many fucking Bulmas because I always say that Bulma is my spirit animal. I love that she's a rocket scientist, that she beats on the men if they fuck around and find out, that she is like, she will curse anyone out. Like fucking Lord Beerus, you can destroy the world. I don't give a fuck. I'm cursing you out.
Oh
You're
yeah,
ruining
Bulma is
my
that
birthday
bitch.
party, bitch. Yeah, I love her. I love that too, Vegeta. She's like, no, if you don't fucking do what I want, you're not getting to fucking have bath time with me anymore, bitch. Like she fucking calls him
Right.
out on his shit. Bulma is my spirit animal. We just have two different color hair. That's it.
That's awesome.
Yes, I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I am a huge Sailor Moon fan. I also have a whole collection of Sailor Moon action figures. I
Oh my
love
god.
unicorns, so I have a massive unicorn collection. Like I'm talking, I have giant stuffed unicorns to like little tiny squishy ones, like and everything in between.
Oh my
Um,
god, how cool.
I collect weird Barbies. Hold on, this I can show you. This is Mystique Barbie. She's an 80th like anniversary Marvel Barbie. I actually did
What?
dress up as this Mystique for a photo shoot and I got painted blue. But
Oh my god.
dude, this was a GameStop find. They're not around anymore. I went in and they always had like that random shelf of toys. I saw this. I go,
Oh,
oh, I
dude,
fucking
GameStop is
need
the
you.
shit for that. But it's
I
such a like double-edged sword with GameStop toys because it's like, oh, it's so cool, but if you come back like literally like the next day, it ain't gonna be there. And it's like it's crazy.
Yes. Yeah, so I totally have a nerd side.
Oh, I love that.
I'm okay with it in every aspect.
As you
I mean,
should be. Embrace that shit.
oh yeah. That's like my little like I love my little collections. I collect masks. I'm not a hoarder by any means, but I have little trinkets everywhere around my
Oh,
house of
I
shit that
love
I
that. I am a
collected.
trinket whore. I love that
Yes, and I
shit.
love like pictures and cool posters. Um,
Yes.
our friend Jason just moved and he gave me a bunch of his stuff. I have like a Silence of the Lambs flag I need to hang up. That's the moth.
Oh,
He gave
dude.
me. Have you ever heard of the movie High Tension?
Yes.
Yes, I have the movie poster in my
Oh my
room.
god, that's so
I
cool.
actually did a photo shoot inspired by that movie too.
I'm
That
not
was fun.
surprised. That's awesome.
Yeah, I love getting covered in fake blood. That's like one of my favorite things to do at a photo shoot.
Honestly, relatable. It's so relatable. It's so fun.
It's so fun. I love it. We should do a shoot together sometime, all bloody. We can be like
Oh my god,
vampire blood.
honestly, like I would be so incredibly honored. Like that would be the coolest shit ever. Like,
Maybe it's
oh my
something
god.
we can even do for to help promote X Brand sometime. Maybe we can get all the X Brand baddies together. Give us
Yes.
all some weapons and we can get
Oh
all
my
bloody.
god, yes.
That would be super
Justin,
fun.
write this down immediately. all the X brand baddies. We got to do it. We got to do it.
Yeah, him and I did a blood shoot. I felt bad because I was like making a huge mess. Kelly's like, my goodness, you're covered in it. I'm like, yeah, I am.
I'm sticky. I'm sorry.
It gets really sticky, but I have way too much fun. I was like in there, we're on like plastic. I kept scooping it up and like putting it all over me. We got some really cool reels out of it, and I really loved it. They actually did really well online too, because my stuff doesn't always do the best for the wrestling. Not everyone wants to see my half naked ass, but I get that. I'm not doing the cool shit, but that one actually did get a decent amount of views. That was really fun. I love doing that shit. I like when I get to be weird and creative and like combine multiple loves. That's always fun. So, yeah, we'll have to do that. That has to happen.
Oh my God, yes. I would love that. So,
definitely.
With all the shows that you've done with X brand so far, and I know this might be hard, but do you have, maybe even if you don't have one specific favorite, do you have maybe like even a top 3 of favorite shows you've done?
Okay. Wicked 13. That was fucking epic. That was an epic deathmatch tournament. The shit I saw that day was crazy. There was Mickey, there was dildos, there was all the things.
All the things. So many
Nick
amazing people in that tournament too.
Yeah, dude, it was so many cool names. Angel Metro, fucking
right.
She's fucking such a badass queen.
Facts.
Okay, so Wicked 13. My first show at the H2O Center was really cool. Matt Tremont is so cool. And my boyfriend was like, oh my God, I'm gonna meet Matt Tremont.
Right, like, holy shit, this is not a drill. This is Matt Tremont.
I know, and he's also so nice. He's been cool every time we've ever dealt with him. He's so nice. So such a soft-spoken man too. Like he in the background, he doesn't get excited by much either. I mean, I guess he's been doing this a long time. You probably don't get. He handles everything
unfazed by anything.
Yeah, he's so calm, cool, collected. He's always so kind. I do love going there. It's one of my favorite venues, and I know we haven't been able to do as much there because of the whole New Jersey sucks. Sorry, New Jersey, but for wrestling, at least deathmatch, you do suck. But in the shelter, I love that place. Oh my God. Honestly, I fucking loved every show. Texas was amazing. That was so cool. And that was new for me because I was like, oh my God, we're like the visitors. And everyone was like, fuck X brand. I'm like, ah.
I know. And it's like, I felt like that in the crowd too, because I'm like, yeah, X beat up. And I was just like, boo, fuck you, go back to New York. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
but before the show, they were also nice. Like
right. Everyone was so sweet until the bells ring.
I'm always for the ladies too. When I have women come up to me, and women watching this, you can always come up and say hi. If you compliment my outfit, I'm gonna compliment your outfit. Like I love that shit. Because I get some women, very rare, who glare daggers at me, but the rest of the time they're like, "Oh my God, you're so cute," and I love your outfit, and I fucking love that energy. And that's what I had in Texas, especially at the bar. There were a bunch of ladies there. They were so nice and so cool. The bar was an awesome experience there. That was totally different. I know I did have microphone technical difficulties, but I enjoyed the show very much.
Oh, you killed it both nights though, even though there might have been a little issue with the microphone thing.
The next day I'm using a fucking bullhorn, I need
I love how your first thing as you got you're like, I got a fucking megaphone. Like, how cool is this?
This is what happens though when I have like I just wing it for all the other stuff I say. Justin will be like, I need you to talk about this, this, and this, and then you're gonna do this. Well, I always throw a little of my own personality in there because otherwise I feel like it's gonna be stale. If I just come out and like announce sponsors and stuff like that and I don't put any personality to it, then it's not entertaining. So I always try and go out there with my weird little jokes and my weird little self. And sometimes it works out. Sometimes no one laughs. And I'm like, hey, this is normal life. This is how it usually works for me.
It's like,
Sometimes I'm the
okay,
only
well,
one.
fuck my life then.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm the only one laughing at my jokes. Whatever. That's fine. I will laugh at my own jokes. I'm good with that.
Whatever, I'm funny, okay?
Yeah, I am. I'm funny and hot. Shush. Yeah. So I'm like, what were we talking about?
Oh no, like the favorites. I think honestly with everyone that I've seen you on, like you just get like you kill it every time and you can tell that you are just getting better and better and you're feeling more comfortable and like this is even though this was such a random like happenstance for you to like become part of X brand like this was it was made for you to do this like
So I said that I don't get to do every show, but I think my favorite part is that when I'm not at a show, people say they miss me.
yep
And I've heard that sometimes they'll chant my name, and that shit feels so cool. Like, I'm not a wrestler, I'm not the star of the show. So for people to appreciate the little bit I do and make me feel so special, that's fucking well, that's why I'm doing it. Like, I'm doing
yeah
it because these people have become my friends and like my little dysfunctional family, and I love announcing them and I love cheering them on from the sidelines. I love the fans. The fans are so cool. They're It's just really been a positive experience in my life, probably when I really needed it. And I've been, you should be grateful for every opportunity you get in life, but I'm especially grateful for this one because, I may not do this forever. Obviously, there's a time limit on everything, but
yeah
it's going to be forever on the internet. So one day when my ass is old and wrinkly, I'll be like, look at that hot bitch. That's me. That was me. The
I still have
EMTs.
that outfit. I'm gonna put it
Yeah.
on right the
You
fuck
want
now.
me to go put it on for you? Yeah. The EMTs are gonna come pick me up to take me to like dialysis. I'm gonna be like, look at my sexy bikini I used to wear.
Stop. I'm not picking
Traumatize
you up for
them.
dialysis, girl. Putting
Ah.
on my putting on my diabetic socks to go to work and shit.
Yeah, exactly. I always say too, like my
Oh,
poor kids one day are gonna be traumatized. They're gonna go through stuff. They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, our mom's naked in this picture." Ah.
Mom, what the fuck? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Their wife's gonna be with them. Your mom was hot. Yeah, yes, queen. Thank you.
I know. Thank you. Did I tell you you're my favorite?
Exactly. Oh yeah.
Oh, so what are some goals that you have, like personal goals, as well as I know I remember asking this before when we were in Texas, but some personal goals that you have now. You know, you just took your test and you passed with advanced EMT. You're killing it with announcing. You are one of the baddest models out there. You know, what are some personal goals that you have within that, and what are some goals that you have with the next brand?
So when it comes to my career, I want to just be the best provider I can be. So I got into it because I love it. Some days it's hard to love it, but I just want to keep doing a good job and having a positive impact on people's lives. I have like a Pinky fan club. And I like to think that's because I do love what I do. I have struggled in the last couple of years because it is a hard job. It's very taxing on you as a person, and when you're going through your own personal shit, to go to work and take care of other people's shit is sometimes very heavy.
Right.
um and I haven't always been a ray of sunshine. So I've been trying to be better, especially my poor coworkers don't need to hear my ass bitch all the time. And I just want to be a better provider. I want to help people. I want to teach because I've been doing it a long time. So this course that I start this week to be an instructor, I'm hoping I can teach even high school kids because I love kids, man. I relate to them. I go in there with my funky hair, my piercings and tattoos, and they're like, she's cool and we're good. So even the normal looking kids like me. Which it wasn't that way in school. So hey, moving on a
Right?
little bit.
Everyone's so much more accepting of the goth baddies now that we're out of fucking school, not getting made fun of for our fishnets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now
Crazy.
Slipknot is girly pop. What the fuck?
Right. Oh, okay. But in high
Not that
school,
I
I'm
hate
getting
on.
picked, or like in
Yeah,
middle school, I'm getting picked on for that. Okay, cool.
not that I hate on that, because yes, Slipknot can totally be girly pop. I'm totally down with that forever and always. Corey Taylor, yay! But
Facts.
I fucking
So,
saw them in concert. Fire, fire! I fucking love Slipknot.
ooh, okay.
Yes, them and In This Moment and Wage War, fucking awesome. I love Maria Brink, fucking love her. She's the
Uh,
goth baddie icon, amazing fucking vocalist, like fucking love her. Dude, that
mm-mm.
new song that they have and that fucking scream she does, it's like what, 25 seconds long? Bitch has pipes. Anyways, see,
Right.
ADHD, I get distracted. Um
Okay.
so goals within the modeling, oh, I got fucking concepts for days. There's a lot of things I want to shoot this year. Um, I want to do more things that I enjoy. So I don't always get paid to do the things I enjoy, but that's okay. I want to just have more creative fun. Make more money too. Um, I have this dream to be published in Goth magazine. I know people don't read hard magazines anymore, but Barnes and Noble has it. You can go there. It's a big coffee table magazine just called Goth. I would love to be published in it because it's a legitimate. I've been published in what we call Mag Cloud magazines, which are like online magazines. I don't make any
Mhm.
money from it, but I've been like, you can go into my link tree on my Facebook page and it'll take you to pages of publications that I've done over the years. So, I mean, I'm proud of those, don't get me wrong, but they're not the same as like a major publication. I have
Right.
been in Federotica magazine multiple times, which is a bigger publication. Really proud of that. Actually, one of my clown sets was in there because I
Oh,
did that
hell yeah.
stripper clown. I
Oh my
fucking love
god,
that shoot.
yeah! I
Yeah,
love
I
that
fucking love
one.
that shoot. That was one of my favorite shoots ever. Actually, I didn't answer that question, but yeah, that the clown stripper, that's probably number one. That or Pinhead, like Pinhead
I was just
Barbie.
about to say Pinhead was fire too. Oh my
I
god,
liked
that
both
makeup.
Pinheads. Yeah, I did it twice. I did like a spookier version and then I did like Pinhead Barbie, which was like this AI photo that was going around and we used it for inspiration. Like when the Barbie movie came out, it was like
Yeah.
all over the place like Pinhead but Barbie and I was like, "Oh, that would be such a cool shoot." My friend River, she goes by Beauty by Brooke on Facebook. She's an amazing makeup artist. I miss her so much. She moved for her own happiness, and I'm so happy for her, but I fucking miss her. She's an amazingly talented model and makeup artist. She does like special effects makeup and stuff. She did so many different cool looks for me, several different clowns. And she did two pinheads where she like glued the pins on me individually, which was insane. Um,
That's so cool.
yeah. So as far as goals with wrestling, we did talk about that. But I would love to go on more adventures, which that's definitely in the cards for this year. As far as I know, there's going to be a decent amount of adventures, so I'm excited to see where that takes us this year. And I told Justin, hey, I'm along for the ride as long as I can be, you know. So wherever he wants me to be, I will do my best to be there. Like Vegas, I will be there. So um, and I would love to do the all women's show. That is definitely something I've been talking to him about, and I would love for a creepy pinky pink belt.
Oh god.
Love, love.
The Creepy Binky Championship?
Yes, I feel like that's, and I told Justin like I'd even be willing to help pay to make it. So like,
I would
I
love to
would
see that.
love that. Yeah, I would love to see that. I would love to. Um, do that cool photo shoot that we just talked about with all the X-brand baddies. That would be so awesome.
It'd be a cool
And
way to actually promote that all-woman show too.
yes, and we can
I
even
don't
have
think it's
some of
even ever
our.
been done, an all-female like deathmatch show. That'd be historic. Justin.
I think it really would too. And we have so many talented females. I've got to witness them throw down just as hard as the boys multiple times. And I'll tell you what, nothing against the boys, but I definitely cheer louder for the ladies because they're fucking so badass.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I've had the pleasure to work with a bunch of them. I would love to see more females at our shows,
Yes.
period. But I definitely really want to do that all woman show. And I know Justin, he's definitely like, yeah, that's a great idea. So hopefully it's something we can make happen in the future. Um, I don't know when exactly, but hopefully it's something we can make happen. And I'm just excited for whatever opportunities are going to come from it this year. I mean, last year was a bunch of awesome craziness, like live shows and all this stuff and all kinds of tournaments and everything going on. It was a wild year. We had a lot of really awesome X brand memories. I cannot wait to see what we're going to do this year. And I believe they have a little basement show coming up on the 21st. So y'all are gonna have
Yeah.
a little treaty treat soon. I won't be there, but I'll be there in spirit as
Oh.
always. And maybe my voice will be on the posts that they put up later. Usually
Yay, that'd be cool.
I do when we were at the cave, I did it. I shot a bunch of recordings of me saying stuff for the basement tapes. So, which by the way, you can see all of our stuff on IWTV and their YouTube channel. So X Brand's
Yes.
YouTube channel. Um, so and my voice and me might randomly pop onto your screen from another location. So
Yay.
I'm really excited to see where they take us this year. I really am. So
So, do you have any dream places you'd like to announce at? Dream promotions you would even like to like guest announce for? And even like, is there people that you like, oh my God, I would love to announce blank?
oh my god. Okay, dream person I could announce Rhea fucking Ripley.
Oh Christ.
I'd be like, "Mommy, I love you. Mommy, I love you." Anyways.
There'd be no announcing. It'd be like this following just tell you for watch. Holy shit.
Yeah. I'd just be like, um, uh, places I know. I told you Japan. That would be amazing. I also think it'd be really fucking. I know this is off the wall and weird. It'd be cool to do a show at a haunted house.
Please.
Random.
Oh
I
my God. Someone
I don't
doing
think
an investigation while
that would be so dope. I don't
someone
know
doing
anywhere that would.
EVPs. Is there any spirits in here?
Yes.
Oh, shh, we're trying to hear the spirits, guys. I love that. I want
That
that
would
to
be
happen
cool.
so bad.
That
Please.
would be cool. That would be
Oh,
cool.
we
Like,
need to manifest that happening. That would be so fucking cool.
so we actually have well, Pennsylvania has a lot of insane asylums and old buildings like that, but Pennhurst actually wasn't an insane asylum. Everyone says it was, but no, the Pennhurst Asylum is actually just the haunted attractions name. It was a state run facility for people who basically were abandoned by their families or had like
Hmm.
different developmental or physical disabilities. But that place is dope as fuck. And I've always been like, I think Justin actually said something to me about it. He's like, "You think it'd be a cool place to have a deathmatch show?" I'm like, "Fuck yes." First of all,
Yeah.
they got a lot of creepy ass buildings that would be super dope, and they have a really big parking lot. So like, even if you weren't inside, you could still do a cool outside show. Fucking dream
Right.
place. Plus, it has like this reputation, even though it's not real. It has this reputation of like this haunted asylum. It's creepy. It's so cool. There's like catwalks all around. I fucking love that place. We go there every year for Halloween, and we've done the
Oh,
like
wow.
daytime tour. It's actually a really cool place to visit. So if you ever do come up here, definitely somewhere to check out. Because it's
Yes,
not that far
absolutely.
from me. It's only like 45 minutes from me. I wish Concrete City could support it, but the parking there sucks. Everyone would have to
Mm.
carpool to the show. You can only park like 2, 3 cars, maybe at the max. But the actual place, and that's where Justin and I shot the first promo shots that I ever did for X Brand. There are a bunch of like graffiti shots and stuff. That place is so cool. It's an abandoned coal miners town. So they're just concrete buildings. They're actually sinking into the ground, but
Oh shit.
it's one of my favorite places to go and do photo shoots because I've done all kinds of stuff there, from like post-apocalyptic to like beautiful artistic nude photos. Like I've done all kinds of different shit there. It's a very cool place. I love exploring abandoned places. That's one of my favorites.
Oh,
Um
yes.
yeah, so I think I answered all your questions. I don't know.
I think so.
Yes.
Yes. So with you being, because I've asked this with everyone, um, but with how you were brought into it and everything, with, I guess technically, well, I mean, yes, you had, you watched wrestling when you were a kid and everything, but being fully immersed in everything into it, I would love to know what deathmatch wrestling means to you in your eyes.
Oh man. Um You know what? You say that, and I know that people have seen all the videos and stuff, and what I think totally is contradicted by the visual. When I think of deathmatch wrestling, I think of a really badass, like, brother and sisterhood. Like, these motherfuckers are insane, and I mean that with the utmost respect. I watched Anthrax pull a piece of glass out of his leg this fucking big. Like, and then just
Oof.
keep going, wrap that shit in duct tape and keep going. The heart and soul that these people put into this stuff, you'd have to be soulless and heartless to not want to do your best with them. Like, you're right in that I didn't really know much about wrestling, and I certainly feel like deathmatch wrestling is an entirely different environment than professional wrestling, even though it is its own. I don't consider them one better than the other. I feel that they're two different things. Um and honestly, it's been fascinating. Every fucking show, someone does something where I'm like, well, holy shit. And someone always talks about twisting someone's dick. And I start laughing every time. Sometimes it's my boyfriend yelling that. But I'd say that it's come to mean something for me that I didn't know it would, and that is like this like camaraderie, this brotherhood, sisterhood, this community of misfits that all love and support each other in a way that I wish the rest of the world would do.
Yeah.
That's like the sappiest version of what deathmatch wrestling is ever, probably.
No, can I be completely honest? Like, honestly, what I love about that question, like, not that, like, oh, I'm making some revolutionary fucking question here, but I I love asking that because everyone, even though it's mildly different, it's it is sap. I mean, everyone is very emotional and talking about it, and
Mm-hmm.
I love that because I agree completely, like with what you just said. It's a brotherhood, a sisterhood of misfits. Like, we are the niche of wrestling, and like
Yeah.
how I love how you said too, where not one is better than the other.
Mm.
It's We're equally great. We're just two different niches of wrestling. We're two
Yeah.
different branches.
Yeah.
And it is such a glorious, beautiful community. I mean, of course, in any type of, community, there's some bad eggs. There's some people that,
Oh yeah.
kind of stink it up a little bit. But like, in general, I think I've never met such a tight knit community of people where it's just
Mhm.
like, hey, this is what we do. We're just family.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. No matter what.
Yeah. And as much as I like, I don't think of it as a job. It's a fun job if it's a job.
Yeah.
And I look forward to seeing my wrestling friends and my family. Like I always tell Kelly, can't wait to see you at the show. I message her. Can't wait to see you, miss you. Or hardcore. His lady is always so sweet. She says the nicest things. But I'll be like, I can't wait to see you at the next show, buddy. It's gonna be fucking awesome. You know, and I'm just really grateful I get to be a part of it. Um, I don't always feel like I belong there, but I feel that way in general. So,
Same.
but I definitely love being there. Every show, I feel like I learn something new, either about someone there, or I see them do some crazy move, or I see a piece of equipment or a weapon or something. I'm like, damn, that's creative. It's just cool to see these people do what they really love.
Yeah.
And I feel like you have to really love this shit. You are literally filleting yourself open for other people.
Yeah.
And they do it with a fucking smile on their face. And then they also give you hugs while they're very bloody. And I'm like, motherfuckers, I look cute. What are you doing? I
At the
always
Houston
leave there
show, I
with
got
someone's
a
blood.
very bloody hug from Anthrax. I was like, holy I was just like glisten. It looked like I had glitter on me of like the glass and blood. I was like, oh, well, thank
And
you.
you got glass in your titties. I remember that.
That's right, I dig it. Glass and firework debris in my titties. Yep.
Girl, I feel you on that. I always get up with glass in my titties, man. You gotta have the girls out for the show, but then they're a little precarious.
Right. It's like, why?
Exactly.
You're supposed to just be for show, not part of
Yes.
it.
Don't collect things. We're not collecting things.
You are not magnets.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
So I'd like to know, I want to go into like some of like your favorites. We've talked about, some already, but you mentioned movies, you mentioned horror movies, you're a horror movie buff.
Mm-hmm.
But in general, do you have like a few favorite movies? I know you mentioned Return of the Living Dead.
Oh yeah. That's up there.
But
That's yeah. Hellraiser. Fight Club. Fucking love
ooh,
Fight Club.
okay, that's a good one.
It's in my top. I love the movie Gladiator. I know that's kind of weird. But like I've
Not
like
weird, it's a
loved
good one.
it's a great movie. I cry all the time when he finally gets to like go to the field in the sky with his family. Like I fucking ball. So like childhood favorite Gone with the Wind. I fucking love watching that
Ooh,
movie. It makes me think
nice.
of my mom all the time because she fucking loved it. She would like quote Rhett Butler and all that. Quite frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. Like she would do that shit all the
Yes.
time. Like, oh, and I love Vivian Lee. She's fucking gorgeous. I love old movies too. That's another thing. I love Betty Davis. I love
Ooh, love Betty Davis.
yeah, I love all those older like Turner Classic movies. I've seen like everything Marilyn Monroe did. I'm a huge Marilyn Monroe fan. I feel like the girl had a really sad life and she
Yeah,
definitely didn't deserve any of that. And um yeah, I love documentaries. Love them. We talked about that. I'm like trying to think. Honestly, I'm pretty open to a lot of things. Like I'll watch a lot of different things. I'm not the hugest romantic movie fan, but this is gonna be
same.
embarrassing. But I fucking love Hallmark Christmas movies. I don't know what it is about me, but I fucking get
Really?
into those cheesy, corny, like, oh, I'm trapped in a snow globe and there's a cute snowman. I'm like a huge
I
sucker for
love that.
Christmas. And I will like my boyfriend, my poor boyfriend, he'll be like, can we stop watching? He just
I love that. Is it like with the Hallmark movies, like where it's like, oh, like this guy is coming in from town from like either a job or
it's
whatever,
the
and the girl
same
who's been
shit.
at home forever, they meet.
Yeah.
And, oh my god, I
It's
love that. That's
it's
great.
the same shit every time, every time. It's only at Christmas time that I get like that. Then the rest of the year I'm like badass watching my horror movies and shit.
Right. I don't need more
I'll
of that
go
rom com shit. That's just for Christmas and
yeah,
Hallmark.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck that. Yeah.
I'm always
Um
saving it for Christmas.
yeah. Yeah. So and I will like binge watch shows. It all depends on like what it is. I am a little picky about that. Like, I don't just watch any like everyday TV show. Usually it's something about murder or something about
Fair.
wars or something. I love The Office. I love Trailer Park Boys.
Oh
Trailer
my
Park,
God, yes!
yes.
Yes! I love The Office and Trailer Park Boys.
Trailer Park Boys is like my comfort show. That and Dragon Ball. Like, if I had a really bad day and I don't want to put effort into it, I will throw Office, Dragon Ball, or Trailer Park Boys on. I
Oh,
fucking love
dude. Where have you
Bubbles.
been
I
as
know.
my kindred spirit my whole life? Because holy shit, dude. Like, I'm
We
just
have
like
a lot in
shocked.
common. Yes.
Seriously. Oh my.
Yeah, I fucking love Trailer Park Boys. Actually helped me get through my divorce because, like, I had never really been without my kids or anything. I was going nuts. I was sad all the time. So I
Yeah.
sat there and watched Trailer Park Boys like all the way through 50 million times, and all their movies and then their animated series and everything. And it just, that's what I would do when I came home from work and they weren't there, and it kept me like from sinking into a depression. It's my
Yeah.
comfort show. It really is. And The Office. I love Steve Carell. So in The Office.
Yes.
And like the CPR episode is probably my fucking most favorite as someone who does
Staying
CPR.
alive.
And then he cuts the head out of the face. Hello, Clarice. I'm like, oh, I fucking love it. Those mannequins are
Yes.
not cheap.
Oh my God, I love that. Ha, ha. I love that. That's great.
And fucking Kelly starts dancing. Fucking Kelly.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
like,
that show. I
oh my
love
God,
it
it's such a
so
great.
much.
Oh my God, yes.
It
Who's your
is.
favorite character from The Office?
Oh, Dwight. I was like, why
Yeah,
am I even thinking about this? Dwight. I
Dwight.
fucking
Yeah.
love Dwight.
He is just perfection as a character. I love Jim too, but
Oh
like I
yeah.
mean he can be kind of like I understand, he gets under Dwight's skin quite a bit for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Just because he's Dwight and he might be a little annoying, but we
And he
love
wants to
Dwight over
amp him
here.
up. I fucking love that shit. I like when he did that whole thing to Dwight where he was Asian. Fuck, I'm blanking on his name. And he was like, I am Jim. Yeah, Asian Jim. He's like, I am Jim. What do you mean, Dwight? And it's a totally different fucking character playing Jim.
Yes. And even it was like he looked at the fucking like portrait of Jim and Pam and everything, and it's literally the like oh
that was
God.
fucking great.
Jim was so superior with his pranks, I swear.
Oh, that show is just awesome. The parkour episode, fucking die.
Oh
Parkour.
dude.
Parkour.
Just
I quote that
the
shit.
saga of them fighting over Angela is nuts. Like like the raging bitch of the office is getting fought over. Like
And she fucking hides cats in her fucking, oh god. That whole show, every character just adds like these crazy elements.
oh
Like fucking
yes.
Creed's just over there being a weirdo all the time. Everything that
All
came out of
show.
that man's mouth. Yeah, he's the whole show. He's just weird as shit. I love
Yes.
it. It's a fucking good show.
Fucking Meredith and her like toxic crazy shit.
Yeah, and the fact that fucking Steve Carell hits her with his car and then she fucking breaks her hip, that shit.
The fucking and then the shit afterwards where she gets rabies and then they do the whole like 4 or 5K or whatever. the walk or the marathon or whatever.
And he eats that pasta. He's like, I shouldn't have eaten the
No, and he's just like saying like, no, you need to drink water. No, people who get rabies, like naming off facts and shit. It's like just drink water, please. Andy the whole time is trying to hold his nipples because they're chafing against his shirt.
That fucking show. It's funny because people are that insane. So like you could totally have coworkers just like these people and have these kind of things going on. It's
oh yeah.
I miss it being on Netflix because it was definitely something I would go back to.
Same.
And now it's not. I fucking get mad. I'm like, damn it, Netflix. You have to keep the comfort shows.
Yeah, like rude. Like, oh, let's get rid of the fun shit. Thanks, Netflix.
Yeah.
So what are some types of music that you like to listen to? And do you
Oh my
have like
God.
some favorite artists or bands that are like in your wheelhouse of, oh yeah, hands down blank?
Okay. So if I was going to die and I only had like an hour to listen to like five of my favorite bands, it
Ooh,
would be
okay.
Pink Floyd, Slipknot, Nirvana,
Ooh.
Fleetwood Mac,
Ooh.
and I'm like, my latest fixation is Sleep Token. So
Ooh.
I love Sleep Token.
That's a
I'm a
good
very, yeah, I'm eclectic with my musical taste. I like all kinds of stuff. I even listen to classical music. It's really good to like study too. Helps your brain like retain things and helps you remember it. But I fucking love Stevie Nicks. I love Pink Floyd. Like, if I'm having a bad day, I will put Pink Floyd on. And then sometimes when I'm having a bad day, I want to like scream and shit. So I'll put on like Slipknot. My boyfriend got
fair.
me into Kitty too, so I'll listen to like Kitty and OTEP.
Oh God, I love
Yeah,
OTEP. Are you
yeah.
kidding?
The girl who does my song, Vanna, I actually like her music too. So my song is called Beg, the one that I come out to for the wrestling shows. And I love it because it's like cutesy but metal. So it's
Oh
very
yes.
me. And a lot of her music is like that. That's like her style. I like her. She's a newer one I've been listening to. I will honestly listen to almost everything except for country. Do not play country music. I don't. I listen to like
I'm
a few things, but that's it.
yeah, same here. For me, it's just like I feel like country is almost like some of the same shit. Like
Yeah. And I can't
I
relate.
right.
I don't have a pickup truck. I can't I don't go fishing. I don't go hunting. I can't, not hating on it. I just can't relate. And like when the song's
Right.
like, I'm going fishing. What? How
Right.
many days to this? I can't. I can't. Now I do love Jelly Roll. Um
Yes.
I love him. I love his wife. I think she's so cool and so pretty. And she's hilarious. And she has cows. So I'm fucking following her TikTok so I can see her
Yes. Oh,
cows.
I love her TikTok too.
Yeah, me too. She does funny shit all the time too. I love it. Um but really, yeah, I'm eclectic when it comes to my music. I'll listen to all different stuff. I used to love going to see local bands play and stuff. I love going to live music. I love when we had Jungle Dream and
Yes.
forgive me, but I can't remember the other band's name that was there. But when we had two bands play at a show, I was like, we need to do this again. That was fun. Um, yeah, I get down with most music.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
I'm not a modern rap fan. I am like a House of Pain, Redman, Method Man, Wu Tang, DMX. Like I will listen to those because
Right.
that's what was, and like Cypress Hill. Um, I'm also like a huge. My youngest son just started to get into like rap, and he was listening to like old Kanye, and I was like, I'm like, it's old Kanye, so it's okay.
Right.
Don't move
Like
into new Kanye. Stay in old
yeah,
Kanye.
like we stick from like here's a time period, don't go past it.
And I told him, I said, so when you're listening to Kanye, I was listening to Nas. And he goes, Lil Nas X? I go, no, Nas. And I
Ooh.
played him his music. I know.
Lil Nas X? No. We're
No.
far off.
Yeah,
But
no. Yeah, my mom always made sure I was really like tried all different kinds of music. She used to listen to like Jay-Z and shit when I was younger. I think she did it to embarrass me because she like dropped me off at school listening to like Smoke the La La La. And I'm like, Mom, please turn this down. Like,
please.
and please, Mom, oh my God. So I've always been really eclectic in my music taste. She also took me to do different things. Like I got to go see the Nutcracker Ballet. Um, she was gonna take me to go see the Phantom of the Opera. I've always wanted to go see that.
Same.
So I'm literally, yeah, that's like a goth girl dream right there, baby. We
Oh,
should go
honestly.
together. We should go together.
Yes.
That would
Yes.
be
Yes,
so
please.
fun.
Yes.
Um, yeah, so I'm very eclectic in my music taste. I
I
definitely would
love
say
that.
that. Yeah.
Now, I've asked this with people and they'll answer it differently. So I've now kind of asked this a little bit differently. Do you have a favorite sweet or savory snack? And if you're not a snacky type of gal, do you have a favorite food that you like?
Oh my God. I am a sweet whore.
Yes.
If it's like cake or pie or ice cream or candy, I will eat it. I'm not actually the biggest chocolate fan, which I usually I love like chocolate caramels, especially like with
Okay.
sea salt on them. Oh, so good. But like I love like nerds gummies. I
Yes.
like the gummy worms, anything gummy. David calls them Carbursts, but like the mini Starbursts. I'll buy them for like our road trips, and him and I'll just house them.
Oh, I love the mini Starbursts.
Me too. They're like my favorite. So I love any of I also love to bake. So I will bake cakes and cookies and I just
Nice.
made those viral cheesecake things that are going around on TikTok where you get the no bake cheesecake and you put like cookies inside. I
Oh,
made
yeah? How did it
I
turn
made
out?
I made the lemon one with the lemon Milano cookies. Oh, that shit was good because I am a lemon girly. I love that stuff. The only thing I would have done different is I should have gotten real lemon curd. I got like the lemon meringue pie filling. I
Okay.
think the lemon curd would have been more tart and I would have liked it, but it was still delicious. Then I
Yeah.
did Oreos shoved into the no bake cheesecake, chocolate pudding on top, crushed Oreos and strawberries. That shit was so good. We
Oh.
annihilated that because David will eat sweets with me. So he just encourages
It's
it.
like, yes, thank you.
Yeah, at the end of our day, I mean, like I said, we're stoners. So at the end of our day, I love dessert. It doesn't always happen. Like tonight, after I get off with you, I'm probably just gonna pass out. But I'm so tired. But yeah, I'm a sweet girly through and through. I love it. I love anything sweet. But I'm also like a super pasta whore. I love Italian food,
Ooh,
period.
okay.
So David and I call it emotional support pasta. We will have pasta like 2 or 3 times a week in different forms, not the same thing. Like I
Okay.
just made us
I
chicken
figured
Alfredo.
that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not just eating spaghetti every day, but I love pasta. I one day when my metabolism catches up with me, I'm going to be sad because I've always been very blessed with a metabolism that burns up everything I eat. I'm getting older, so I can see it slowing down because I don't diet. I fucking eat whatever I want. And I don't know that I'm really going to give a fuck. As I get older, I still want to eat pasta. If there's more of me to love, then whatever.
I know that's
But
right.
I've been everything from a size 0 to a size 16 and everything in between. So I've just learned to like love it. So I don't want to diet. I don't want to live my life like having to restrict what things that I enjoy eating just so I can look a certain way.
Right.
So I've been dealing with that, like, because I'm getting older. So my body's going to start changing. And I'm like, we're going to start to get fluffier, whatever. We're embracing it. We were there before. We can do it again.
Yes, embracing the fluff.
Yeah, I'm not a workout girly. I want to be, but I'm not. I'm a food girly. I want to eat it.
I love it. So, from
Oh,
one makeup lover to another, I gotta know, what are some of your favorite, like, all right, I wonder how I should ask this because you're the only one I've asked this with. Um, what's your favorite step in your routine with makeup? And what are some of your favorite palettes?
oh. Well, I think you will feel the same with me. I feel naked without black liner. So
Oh,
I need
facts.
I need a wing. I need a and the wings always get bigger. I like start out small and then it's gigantic by the time I'm done. I fucking love it. I also feel naked without eyelashes. I hate that, but I
Same.
do. I feel nude without them. And actually photographers hate them, but I don't care. I want to look like my lashes aren't bald. Um, and then as far as palettes go, I have to admit I am a cheap makeup girly.
Ain't
Uh,
nothing wrong with that.
I have like some little palettes that I just like. I usually go towards, so I have some crazy palettes that have ridiculous colors and stuff in them. And sometimes I will do those. I will say lately I've been being lazy with my makeup and I'm doing more neutrals with like a black wing because it's just easier.
Same,
Um,
honestly.
Yeah, the palette I'm using right now only literally has 9 colors. It's just a little mini thing, and I use like the brown and like a shimmer, and that's it. And then I use tape because I cheat, but I can draw my wing. I don't need tape. I can draw it. I couldn't in the beginning. I cheated and used tape. But I don't care. Who has time for all that? So I use tape. That's how I get my clean lines, and I'm picky about that. If it don't look
Yeah.
right, I'll take all of it off and do it all again. I hate
Yes.
when that happens. I hate it so much because you're like, fuck. Or when you do all your makeup and then you put your liner on and you fucking sneeze or you blink or something and you're like,
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah, and it's always with a look where it's like you can't really like cover up, like if you don't have like it's like if you have dark shadow, like you can maybe cover it, but no,
Yeah.
it's like you have like beautiful nudes on, and then just like, oh, there's my graphic liner over here now.
I hate when
Fuck
you
me.
fucking blink and then it gets up here by your eye. You're like, fuck you. I get so pissed.
Oh,
Um,
instant crash out, instant.
yes. I will say the one size setting spray, I actually bought that for the one show at the shelter because it was going to be 98 degrees. And I was like, my makeup's going to melt off my face. So I
Right.
bought, I don't usually invest in expensive products, but I feel like primer and setting spray is something you should invest the money in. Although I love Elf's Grip Primer, that's my everyday.
Yes.
I
Oh yeah.
also love their all nighter setting spray. It actually works really well, and that's what I usually use. But I got the one size. I will say in the summer, that's like it. There's nothing I've ever used that didn't keep my makeup from sweating off my face like that shit. You needed
Dang.
both steps. You need the sweat proof primer and then the setting spray. But that setting
Okay.
spray, it's worth it. It's worth the monies. So
Okay.
yeah, that's like one of my favorite like bougie products, I would say.
I love that.
I'm a cheap bitch. I don't want to spend that much money.
I'm honestly the same, and I'll advocate till I drop that. It's like there's a lot of cool shit like makeup wise that is affordable, or drugstore, you can get it from Ulta or
Yes.
whatever, that's like actually pretty inexpensive. And I like,
Mhm.
like Color Pop and shit like that, that's like more on the inexpensive side. Like I love that type of shit. Or even going to Walmart or wherever and getting like Wet and Wild. They have such cute
Yeah.
little palettes and
Dude, I love their
profusion. Yes.
lipsticks. They have like
Yes.
all the retro colors. Like you want that metallic-y lipstick, Wet and Wild. Like the lipstick, oh my hair's falling apart. The lipstick that was like big in the 90s was like this ice like nude color
Hmm.
almost. It was a darker than regular nude and it was a more gray tone nude. Oh, I have one. There was also
Yes.
like the icy pink version of it. Wet and Wild was the shit for that. They also had like crazy funky colors. Like you could get a blue shimmery one or like a purple. They have black lipstick, which I love. I hate fucking trying to put black lipstick on though. That shit drives
Oh,
me
dude, same.
fucking nuts every time you do it. But yeah, I'm there with you. Those like my liner is NYX. I will never use any other liquid liner or black liner than NYX. Their liner is always the shit.
Hmm.
And that shit does not come off.
Right.
Even when you want it to, you're like, motherfucker, come off my eye. So, and that, well, I don't know how much it is now. I don't pay attention. I don't know if it's like $10 or something, but that's not, it's an inexpensive. I don't think you need to spend $80 million on makeup to be able to look and feel good about yourself. I think
Right. Or
Elf and all those brands, Wet and Wild, actually, their foundation was one I used for the longest time because they have
yeah.
a nice foundation. It still comes with that like old school spreader thing. I don't know what the fuck it is, the little applicator, and it's just a
Uh-huh.
little spatula. I love that shit.
Yes. I love that shit for the longest time too. They're because first I did the matte for the longest time, but that when they had a
Mm-hmm.
dewy version, oh, it was
Mm-hmm.
over. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yes, yes. I get irritated and change my foundation every now and then because I feel like your skin like wears it differently over time.
Yeah, I agree. I'm wearing an Elf one right now. It's the Elf Soft Glam one. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I will just like, it's like, oh, I just look like this gorgeous, ethereal, amazing, natural skin. And then other days it's like, bitch, what happened?
Yeah, it
Start
gets all
over.
patchy or something.
Start
You're like,
over.
fuck. That's why I hate everyone's like, wear sunscreen. Fuck sunscreen under makeup. That's a fucking crime. I like the ones that you can spray over top, because when you put it
Right. Yes.
as one of your base layers, your fucking foundation always patches up underneath or on top of sunscreen. I fucking
Yeah.
can't deal with that. And it's important,
Wholeheartedly.
especially for us pale girlies, to wear sunscreen. So I love the ones you can just spray. It doesn't
Yeah.
like affect your
Give me
face.
protection from a distance. I don't need the layer underneath it all. I'm
I'm
good.
like, I have makeup on there. Okay, it has SPF, whatever.
Right? Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh, Pinky, thank you so incredibly much for doing
You're
this.
welcome.
You were such a treat. And I'm so thankful that you came on here. You were awesome. And I just have nothing but the utmost love and respect for you. I'm so proud of everything you've done in X brand, and just seeing all your modeling photos. You're absolutely just killing it in everything you do. I'm so happy that you passed your test today.
Oh, thank
And
you.
yeah, of course. And I'm just so thankful that you came on here. And I would love for you to take the time to, I want you to plug yourself, tell everyone where they can find you, where
Okay.
they can get merch, upcoming shows you're going to be at, everything. I want to know it all.
Thank you. First of all, thank you so much for having me on. I love you. And anytime you want to do this, it was basically like girl talk. So you can
Yay.
interview me anytime.
Yes.
And I hope we get to do more together. I will say that. I would love to see us do some cool shit together. That would be so
I
fun,
agree,
especially with,
Justin.
yes, with the other X brand baddies. I'd love to see that, because we've definitely got this like little woman army going on now inside the X
Yes,
brand
I love it.
universe. I love it. So my name is Creepy Pinky, but you can find me on Facebook as Pinky Ann with 2 N's, no E, Gonzalez, Gonzalez, at Facebook. You can find me on Facebook there. In my Facebook bio is all my links. The link to my link tree, which has my merch, my magazines, all kinds of other stuff in there. And I have an Instagram that's also linked to there. Instagram doesn't like me though. And then I have OnlyFans, all that other stuff, but FetLife. But usually I post everything on Facebook. So if you want to know what's going on with me, I share X brand stuff all the time too. I try to share everything they post. Sometimes they post too much and I don't get to it, but I try to share their stuff all the time. You'll see my cover photo is always our next upcoming show that I will be at. I don't think since I've worked for X Brand, my cover photo has been anything but an X Brand thing, which makes me proud. We're doing so great. And yeah, you can find me. I am on TikTok. All those links will be in my Facebook. And if you come to a show, please come say hi, take a selfie. I love meeting fans. I promise I don't bite.
Unless if you ask consensually. No kidding.
Yes, and then that costs money. So, but seriously, I do love meeting with fans. I love taking selfies. I love hearing about how much you love the shows. I am very friendly, as Karlee can attest. So please come up, say hi, come out to a show if you haven't. We would love to see you. We would love you to bring you over to the dark side, the underground. So, and obviously, if you watch this so far, thank you very much for coming to see me. And thank you so much for supporting Karlee, because she's fucking doing an amazing job
Thank
as our
you.
awesome
You gonna make me
fucking,
cry.
what is this, podcast lady? I don't know what to call you. She's amazing, okay? Our amazing podcast lady.
Thank you.
You're
Well,
so
thank you so much
welcome.
for that. Thank
Yes.
you so much again for, being on here. So you guys make sure you are following everything that Pinky is doing. She's absolutely incredible with everything that she does. As for me, of course, you can find me on TikTok, Kakeface_Karlee, on Instagram, Kakeface_Karlee 2.0, and on here on the X Brand YouTube channel for X Brand Unleashed. We put out episodes pretty frequently. We have a lot of cool guests, so always keep checking us out. And thank you so much for always, giving support and watching. And until next time, everybody. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.